Some of the matches, 3 of the 4 matches that we've had thus far tonight ended in disqualification. In fact, we've only had 1 match that ended in a pinfall victory. And other than that, I mean, all the other matches have ended in disqualification, surprisingly. But this is the last match of the first round. And up next is Nikki and her boyfriend, John Cena. So for, John Cena, this is a prime opportunity for him to, let me just turn it down a little bit. But anyway, for John Cena, I mean, this is an opportunity for him, to get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And the same could be said for, his woman, Nikki Bella, who wants a shot at the Women's Championship and to regain what, Nikki felt was her and her sister's World Heavyweight, or not World Heavyweight, sorry, Women's Championship of the World, sorry. What was their Championship of the World. And then it was taken away by Genetera, fair and square, mind you. And ever since then, Nikki and her sister Brie have sworn revenge against Genetera, so far we've seen Genetera. Anyway, as I was about to say before I stopped myself, what I was trying to say is that, Genetera, she advanced into the next round, as did Nikki's sister Brie. So now we're going to see if Nikki Bella can get past Kharma and her man, Joseph Kony, along with John Cena. And as for Joseph Kony and Kharma, they practically got together because, well, I guess Kharma likes her men ruthless, if you know what I mean. And I guess they kind of like it like that. But enough about that. Let's just move on. Anyway, match underway. And what's going to happen here? And a tie-up. And obviously that's not going to go well for Nikki Bella because, come on, Kharma is a big woman anyway. And speaking of Kharma, she lost that match that she had with Genetera one-on-one. But it was a close match. It could have gone either way, but Kharma lost that match. So obviously I would think that she would want redemption. Excuse me, I couldn't get the words out. She wants redemption for what happened in that match between her and Genetera. But to do that, she's going to have to beat Nikki, along with her man, Joseph Kony, against Nikki and her man, John Cena. So right now you have the 2 women in there. I mean, this is an obvious mismatch. I mean, quite honestly, it's an even match except for the women's side because, well, Kharma's the difference maker in more ways than one. I mean, come on, the woman is 260 pounds. I mean, she's definitely, like, I don't want to say she's fat because she's not, but she is big and powerful though. So she does make good use of her weight in more ways than one, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh, nice move. I would not expect a move like that from a woman that big. So I guess you could say that she's very deceptively quick, is Kharma. Excuse me. And Kharma was in the wrong corner, and then she delivers a clothesline. Sorry. And then an STO right to Nikki Bella. Now goes off the ropes. And a body splash right to Nikki Bella. I mean, how ironic is that, you know, one of the Bella twins, I'm not sure if it was Nikki or her sister Brie that came down to the ring, but whoever it was, they attacked Genetera not long after Genetera had disposed of Kharma. Although Kharma didn't lose because she was bad, she lost because Genetera was just that damn good that night. I would have to think that she would take it out on Nikki Bella. You know, just, you know, in spite, really. In wrath. Oh, and a nice sit-out shoulder breaker. And then a cross-body to follow that up. But that didn't really do much to Kharma, though. Excuse me. And now Kharma gets whipped into her own corner. And now, wow, I'm surprised Nikki Bella was able to use her strength to pick up Kharma. And now John Cena, for whatever reason, got off the apron before Nikki could tag in John Cena. And as a result, Nikki Bella just got a backbreaker for her trouble with Kharma pulling the hair. Nope, not even a 1 count on Nikki Bella. And so far the women have done the work, all the work. Wow! I did not know John Cena could do that. I mean, well, technically he never did touch her. Well, okay, well, Kharma just got a little bit of payback on John Cena. Oh, John, you better not lay a hand on her again. If John Cena lays a hand on Kharma, then John Cena will get disqualified, and he and Nikki Bella would be disqualified as well. And now Kharma just beating the crap out of Nikki Bella. And now, Kony, what are you doing? Well, thankfully, all he did was shove her right into John Cena, and that's it. So I guess the referee's going to let that go. But I'm just glad that Joseph Kony didn't do anything to her, because, you know, that's not right. Alright, well now Kharma gets whipped into their corner. And then a face buster on a Kharma. And then Kharma gets whipped into a neutral corner. And now what's Nikki going to set her up for? Wait, what's she doing? A super arm drag onto Kharma. And Nikki, what the hell are you doing? Well, whatever she was doing, Kharma got up quick enough to stop her. And now Kharma's going to go right to... Yeah, she's going to tag in Joseph Kony now. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to have Joseph Kony against John Cena. And John Cena delivers in a clothesline. Now, as far as the men is concerned, I would have to think that... Well, actually, they're both equally dangerous, Joseph Kony and John Cena. And then a big scoop and a slam right to Joseph Kony. And then a snapmare onto Joseph Kony. A kick and a punch right to the left arm of John Cena. Alright, so now it looks like the men are going to, you know, continue where the women left off. And a rake in the eyes of John Cena, and then a clothesline to follow that up. And then a clothesline right to Joseph Kony. And now a pinfall. 1. No, kick out by Joseph Kony. And now John Cena. A suplex onto Joseph Kony. And another rake in the eyes of John Cena. I mean, that's practically the only offense he's gotten on John Cena this entire match because, I mean, really, he hasn't really done much as Joseph Kony, but now John Cena was in their corner for a bit, but a neck breaker onto John Cena. Oh, and a huge rake in the eyes of John Cena. In fact, John Cena not too long ago had his match with LP Grotus, and that was a good match, I will admit that. But now, Kharma, usually she doesn't show that sort of emotion of happiness, but she is. Now, all because her man is doing a number on John Cena, and now he has John Cena in the camel clutch. Now, if John Cena taps out, obviously Joseph Kony and Kharma would win. So now John Cena needs to get to the ropes. But he passes out, and the winners are Kharma and Joseph Kony, and they are moving on to the next round. And, I mean, that was awesome, but, oh, what the hell? Kharma, what's wrong with you, woman? I mean, Joseph Kony did the work after you finished off Nikki. I mean, what should you be mad about? I can never understand Kharma, really. And I don't mean that just because, you know, of the color of her skin. I actually mean that as a person, you know. Sometimes I can never get Kharma. Because one time, you know, she would come down to the ring, beat people up, and then the next time she would cry like a baby. Like, what the heck is wrong with you? Although, you know what, folks? Let me go out of character for a moment, okay? Okay, you know, when Kharma was in the WWE, she would come out and she would beat up all the women, you know, as they were having their matches. But then when the women decided to confront Kharma, like 8-on-1, you know, like 8 of the women against her, she started to cry, and I couldn't believe it, because it's like, what are you doing, WWE? So it just kind of passed on to her character here. So with that said, let me go back in character now, okay? Alright. Okay, I mean, I really can't understand Kharma, because, you know, what's she upset about? I mean, her team won. Get over it. And as for Nikki Bella, well, she will not be with her sister to potentially get in the way of Genetera. In fact, I'll have to look at the brackets, or actually, let me look at them right now, if I have them. I'll just read it to you. It looks like Bree and actually, wait. No, wait, they're not going to meet in the next round, not yet. But the only thing I know for certain is that Nikki is not going. It's over for her, at least for the tournament. It is. But, yeah, there's still that potential for that collision course between Genetera and Brie Bella of the Bella twins. But other than that, that's the end of a show, and I hope you enjoyed it. And some of the matches were long, and others were quite short, actually. But stay tuned for the next show. Until then, this is Taju22 signing off. Have a good day, everybody.